Was that a cool intro? Probably not, right? Yeah, it's probably isn't. What a dumb decision. Windows XP, which is the window into my childhood. ये फोटो जो मैंने अपने वीडियो में हजारों बार यूज करी है इस पॉइंट पे, that computer right there has Windows XP on it. The moment I say Windows XP, आपके दिमाग में ये इमेज आती होगी. But Windows XP has even more iconic wallpapers, like the boat wallpaper, like the Lisan Al-Gaib wallpaper, like the Braithwaite Mansion during spring wallpaper. और अगर आप कुछ ज़्यादा ही picky थे, you could choose your own mini profile picture. Whether that is duck, chess, car, a butterfly, an astronaut, a fighter jet, a football, and many more. And if you were in the car gang, that's me high-fiving you through the screen. And the games on Windows XP, Minesweeper, which was a scam. Solitaire, जो मुझे आज तक समझ में नहीं आया. क्या अब उसके ऊपर there is a spider solitaire as well? And then there was MS Paint. Look at this beautiful scenery that I just drew. अब मैं घर को कलर करूँगा. लेकिन एक गेम जो मेरा 6-7 year old माइंड कॉम्प्रीहेंड कर पाता था, एंड दिस वॉज माई फेवरेट माइक्रोसॉफ्ट विंडोज गेम, Pinball, or should I say Space Cadet Pinball 3D. Like only the best players knew, you're supposed to let the ball slide to the edge of the handle and then launch it up for the maximum velocity. और मैं जैसे ही किसी को देखता था कि वो लोग ये टैक्टिक अप्लाई नहीं कर रहे, मैं समझ जाता था noob. Also, let's take a moment to appreciate the sound design of this game. I mean, Purple Place अभी भी मेरा फेवरेट माइक्रोसॉफ्ट विंडोज गेम है, लेकिन Pinball is right up there with it. Solitaire is the worst. Do you guys remember who this is? This is Clippy, a Microsoft Word document assistant, जिसको Microsoft ने Windows 97 के बाद निकाल दिया था because he was annoying as fuck. Clippy was a character assistant, लेकिन just because they removed Clippy from Windows 97 इसका मतलब ये नहीं Microsoft ने character assistant का concept फिर से use नहीं किया. Character assistant का concept was used in Windows XP as well. Meet Merlin. Merlin is a wizard. Setup wizard. Can you connect the dots now? I mean, इसके लिए कोई proven fact नहीं है, but I'd like to believe कि setup wizard Merlin की वजह से ही बोलते हैं. There is also the MS Office logo assistant, which was boring to say the least. I mean, इससे भी ज़्यादा assistants हैं, but they're all pretty forgetful, so I don't remember any. आजकल के Windows में the File Explorer का search bar looks a lot like this. And this is what the search feature looked like in Windows XP. Meet Rover, who has a bunch of cute animations. Honestly, अगर मैं अब आपसे पूछूं which search bar do you prefer, this or Rover? Well, the practical choice will always be the search bar, but just for the sake of this video, Rover is the better option. Windows Media Player, or should I say Windows Media Player Visualizer, the best way to experience being high without actually being high. आप जितने देर इस विजुअलाइजर को देखते हो, you keep zoning out and forgetting what I'm saying and not paying attention to what I'm saying because you're zoning out. Hey, pay attention to what I'm saying. I mean, people used to zone out to the visualizers, but I personally zoned out to the Windows XP screensavers. Now, I don't know which one is your favorite, but this pipes one, man, I used to spend hours just looking at this. I mean, Windows XP wasn't the best Windows, वो मुझे भी पता है. The best Windows is clearly either Windows 11 or Windows 10, whichever is the newest version when you're watching this video. हाँ, लेकिन मैं इतना confidently कह सकता हूँ, I know which is the worst Windows. Windows 8. What the was that? Get that Nokia Lumia shit off my screen. अगर आप मेरे एज के हो, early 20s, then you got to experience the tail end of the Windows XP arc. I mean, people were already switching over to Windows 7, जो लोग कहते हैं is the best Windows, जिसको मैं deny भी नहीं करता because it has one of the best startup sounds. I know I'm skipping over Windows Vista, but honestly, who the cares about Windows Vista? Windows Vista was like a bad dream. I don't know man, I just felt nostalgic, that's why I made this video. मतलब मैं Windows XP के बारे में और बात कर सकता हूँ, जैसे it has one of the best error sound effect and has one of the best progress bars, and when you used to copy paste a file you could see the little files flying. A bit of a short video, I know, but I really wanted to make a short video which was like concise and to the point. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.